Why don't you draw the Epidoe sculpture?
You mean that chili?
Yeah, that 1.5-ton chili. It's made by Kumari Nahapan. The chili is not just a spice. Inside its body, it's filled with seeds of fire and regeneration.
Why do they put the sculpture here? It should be near the main road for all to see.
Ah, you see, this was the original site of the Botanic Garden set up by Sir Stamford Raffles. And it was right here on Fort Canning Hill.
I read about that.
Ah, okay. Well, good luck with your drawing.
Mr. Heng?
Sorry. I thought you were part of Singapore. I mean, the images and you were blended.
Maybe I am part of Singapore. I decided to stay because I realized I was giving up. I thought of the game I played at the Singapore Discovery Centre and it said, no one owes us a living. I'm not going to sit back and wait for my mother to come to me. I am going to her.
Good for you.
Wow, I've never seen another museum that's so amazing. It combines neoclassical approach with cutting-edge technology.
Founded in 1887, it's the oldest museum in Singapore, yet it's the most modern. You can say the National Museum redefines conventional museum experience. We've come a long way. There, for you. Shall we?
Let's go.
Hey, looks like we found a treasure.
That rock?
This is one of the 11 treasures of the National Museum. The Singapore stone is an important relic of Singapore's pre-colonial history.
Why?
Look carefully.
There's writing on the stone. The earliest inscription found in Singapore was on this stone, which stood at the entrance of Singapore River near Fullerton Hotel.
What does it say?
Variously dated from 10th to 13th centuries. It has never been deciphered, but some scholars suspect it to be a variant of old Sumatran scripts.
Isn't that,
Coffin?
shouldn't it be somewhere else? Underground, for instance?
This funeral hearse was made for the Peranakan Chinese merchant and philanthropist Tan Jiak Kim for his funeral in 1917.
It looks more like a celebration than a funeral.
Although Tan's funeral was quite solemn,
Funeral processions in the late 19th century were generally elaborate and noisy. As Singapore's immigrant population grew and the city became more congested, such mass spectacles thronging the public streets became a concern for the colonial authorities.
That must have caused some tension.
another treasure of the museum.
That coffin cover?
It's one of the largest embroidered pieces of funerary cover from the 20th century that still exists in Singapore.
If you look closer, you'll see embroidered scenes from the 24 paragons of filial devotion, 24孝, stories on filial piety.